Welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I am Prasoon, your host. And this is so what a game of football we had at the FIFA World Cup final yesterday. Oh my god, that was such a thrilling game between Argentina and France, and I thought it was all over. By 75th minute, we had gone to watch the match on a big screen, and we thought it was all over and we came back, and by the time we reached home back it was 90 minutes, and the game was back on at draw. It was draw at 2-2, and then it went into extra time. Messi scored again, and in the 117th minute Mbappe goal scored another goal, and it was a nail-biting finish in the penalty shootout. And oh my god, it was such a thriller. I've never seen such a closely fought World Cup final match. Actually, I saw, I think you will be able to understand that I listened to it. I went with my son, and Shamnaz was also there with me, and we went to the town. First, we went to the office, but the internet connectivity speed was not so good there, so we had to change the venue where we watched the or listened to the match. And boy oh boy, it was so cool and it was so nice, and I think it will be a memorable final, at least for the next 4 years, till the next World Cup begins. My sound is back to normal, and after the match was won, I think the whole of India, especially all the people in my area, were supporting Argentina because of the emotional connection for because of the emotional because of the emotions for Lionel Messi, for him to win this World Cup, as this was going to be his last World Cup. So there were so many firecrackers, fireworks, and celebrations all over my place. And I can say it was almost 24 hours after the match is over, and I can still hear firecrackers and fireworks going on at the beach and many other places. The celebrations are still on. I am sitting in a town in Calicut, Kerala, India, and we are talking about the Argentina France match and the celebrations only because Argentina won. And that's mainly because I think football is considered as a religion, and it has no boundaries when it comes to geography. So, by the way, I was an Arsenal fan, Arsenal Football Club fan. I still the updates for Arsenal FC this season. It's going good. Maybe Arsenal team can keep up the good form after the World Cup is over. Now that it is over, I hope they can keep up the good form. Now back to Money is Blind podcast. This is the show where you will learn how to become a successful entrepreneur even if you have some type of vision problem. By the way, I was diagnosed with a legally blinding condition 6 years ago, and that has changed my life. I thought that should not be the end of my life. Instead, I made it as a changing point, as a turning point in my life. And I've started multiple businesses since then. And through this podcast, I am planning. I hope I'll be able to teach you guys how to do the same and make money, become wealthier, and become a noticeable person in your society. That's what I want. You guys to stand up tall with heads up high, just like Mbappe stood yesterday with golden boot in his hands. I want you to stand like that, and I want other persons to respect you, because most persons think that being blind is one of the last and the worst thing that can happen to you. I can tell you this one thing. Every person in this world has one type or the other. No, let me rephrase that. Every person in this world has one or other type of disability. It could be their eyes, their hands, feet, hearing. It could be their physical, mental, emotional, relationship wise. Something will be distorted in their life, and We are lucky that it is only confined to our vision and not other organs. What if you are mentally retarded? I don't think you will be listening to this podcast if you're mentally retarded or mentally challenged. That would have been a much worse situation to handle. Yeah, my voice is still not back to its normal, but I think it is coming back. I still have soreness in my throat. I don't cough up, but the soreness is very itchy and very irritating, and I often have to cough up just for the sake of it. You know how it feels after a respiratory infection. I think it will be COVID, but I haven't got it tested yet this time. Enough testing of COVID-19. So what did I do today? I mean, I and Shamnaz, my personal assistant, we edited the fifth episode for the show, and we uploaded it. It will be live right now. You can go to moneyisblind.com, or you can go to anchor.fm/moneyisblind, and you can start listening there. I don't know which platform you are using to listen to this podcast, but whichever platform, whichever app that you're using, I just want you to do one thing: press on the follow button or the subscribe button, and give this podcast a good rating. So that's how you can show your love and support to this podcast. It means a lot to me. It really motivates me to keep coming back every day to create new episodes and upload it. It takes almost 45 minutes to edit the podcast. There will be so many ums and cuffs and repetitions that I have to go through, edit it, and then I added some new tracks, new background music in the intro and the outro. That's the beginning and the ending portion of the podcast. Listen to it and tell me how you feel about it. Is it good, or should I change it, or should we stick with it for like 10 or 20 episodes? What do you think? What do you guys think? So what did I do today after editing and uploading the show? We made some changes to some of the static pages in moneyisblind.com. The about page, the contact page, the blog homepage, and there were so many blog posts which came with the template. I was using a Chinese website, a tourism a website which is designed to promote tourists to China and Nepal. And so I had to delete some posts, customize it. I got some pictures of myself up on the website now, but we'll have to customize some more images. I created a logo for Money is Blind, and I replaced the S part in ease with a dollar sign. And Shamnas, I think he has done a pretty good job creating the new logo. By the way, if you are trying to create a new logo, you can go to Shopify. Yeah, the website building platform which focuses on e-commerce and dropshipping. That website is providing a free logo maker. It is based on artificial intelligence, and you can use that tool to create a logo for your online business as well. So, what do you think about the Money is Blind logo? Is it good? Is it cool? Can you see it? Yeah, comment. Comment on Anchor, send me a voice message. I might use your voice messages in the future episodes. That's one of the best things that I love about Anchor. By the way, I haven't received any voice messages so far. So if you are listening to this, please send me a voice message. I would like to hear your voice. I would like to hear your messages. And of course, I will use your messages. If you don't want me to use your voice clips in the future episodes, then you can just say that and record it and send it. I won't use it. All right. So we made some quick changes to the about page, contact page. The forms are all working. The subscription, the newsletter, the forms, everything is working. If you, in case, visit moneyisblind.com, you can subscribe to my newsletter by leaving your email address and submitting it. You can find it in the footer page, in the footer side of the blog. So where is the footer? It is the bottommost part. You just have to keep scrolling till you reach the bottom end, and you will find subscribe to my newsletter. You can also find it in the about page. So just leave your email address, and I will keep you updating every week through email what is happening in my life, how I am building the other businesses, or what are the marketing channels that I'm using as a blind person to build and scale the online businesses so that money keeps coming to me in abundance. Oh, that was good. I feel good after saying and completing that sentence. So, what are the things that I have plans for tomorrow? Just check my reminder app, and tomorrow is Tuesday, the 20th of December. It's almost Christmas time, and we are planning a visit to Bangalore, but it's not confirmed yet. I'll have to check the tickets and all. Then tomorrow, as it is a Tuesday, I'll have to write a script for my YouTube channel. That's Dr. Prasoon. So I'm planning to do a video on saturated fats and why saturated fat is not that bad as most persons think it is. So I need to create a good script for that with a short story about a conversation that I had with my patient. I am planning to include that in the script, and yeah, tomorrow morning I'll be shooting it. Today morning I did two short videos. The script was all done. It was double roll like videos. Yeah, there will be two Prasoons in that video. I'll be talking to myself. One person will be wearing one type of shirt, and the other person will be sitting around and the other end of the sofa looking this side, and the other person will be looking that side wearing another sofa and without glasses. And then we communicate, then we chat about different topics. So shorts, I hope you know what shorts are. You might have seen very short videos less than 1 minute in duration. Just It's just like the reels in Instagram and in Facebook. Yeah, this is called shorts, and it's becoming a more popular way of content these days. So I've already started doing it. I may already published a dozen of shorts video, and today also we shot some, not some, two shorts video, and it's to be edited. It is to be we have copied it, pasted it in the to be edited folder. And for tomorrow, it's going to be a long one, a long video. It's not going to be a short video. And after recording this podcast, I'm this episode, I'm planning to do that, to write down the script and get ready for tomorrow's post. No, for tomorrow's video. So that will be a quick. So I think that will be enough for this episode. I hope you like this one. What do you guys want to listen more about? Just tell me. You can go to the contact page moneyisblind.com, or you can send a voice message, whatever means you prefer. I don't really care. Just communicate with me. I would love to hear and listen to your voices, and I would like to know that there are people sitting in the other end of this microphone who are listening to my rambles, and I hope this is useful. So if you guys are really listening and liking it, do support it, like it, share it, subscribe, do whatever you can, and send me what all content that you want. I have a rough idea on what other content that I need to post in this podcast, but still, I wouldn't hedge a little bit to pivot and do the episodes to talk about whatever that you guys want to listen. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Bye bye.